morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is going to be a fun day with Rachel. We are going to be going to the museum. This is the first time I'm going to be going back to the museum for like the past 3 years. It's actually where I met HoneyBii, and I want to do a specific date with him in the evening at the museum, but today the purpose of going to the museum is to get some fun creative content photos for Instagram and also take you guys around the city a little bit. So I am just starting my morning. I already made my coffee, but I haven't had my morning glass of water. Today's sponsor is Ana Luisa. You guys know me, I love Ana Luisa. I've been working together with them for over a year now. They are absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite jewelry brand to this day because their pieces last. Like all my original jewelry, still in amazing condition. I've worn it swimming, I've worn it to the beach, I've worn it with SPF, I've worn it on vacation, and it still looks the same as it did the day that I got it. Ana Luisa is currently hosting their Black Friday promotions. You can get their biggest end of year sale right now, 20% off the entire website. So if you guys want to shop some of my favorite combinations of jewelry, definitely click the link in the description box down below. I absolutely love pairing. There are so many pieces that just match so well, like the examples that I'm showing on screen right now. So definitely check them out, you guys, if you want to hit up their biggest end of year sale with 20% off the entire website. After November 17th, they will have another sale, which will be a buy one get one at 60% off. But without further ado, let's hop into the vlog. Pretty much always have a 12-ounce glass of water first thing in the morning. Sorry if I still sound a little bit sleepy. I am still waking up, but I actually use these old pasta sauce jars that have like the measurements along the side as water cups, and I like keep them for that purpose because they're just like the cutest little mason jars. They tell you how much water you're exactly drinking, and I always have hot water. I can't remember the actual benefits of having hot water versus cold water. I don't know. I think it's like better for people that have like IBS, people that have like sensitive stomachs, whatnot, low immune systems, things like that. You drink like cold water only, it's good for boosting your metabolism because your body's trying hard to like heat up all that cold liquid you're putting in, but it slows down your digestive abilities. So if you don't have a good digestive system like me, I have IBS, then try having hot water first thing in the morning and it will be maybe a little bit better. I don't know, I like it, so I usually chug one of these for my coffee. It's also apparently bad, according to the Google, if you have coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, it's just so acidic and you'll have like nothing in there to kind of like calm down the amount of acidity you're putting in. So apparently having water first thing in the morning is better. Saw Flynn like run past with like a little like netted ball in his mouth. So cute. My coffee is already cold and I just spilled it on my white couch. One of my things I like to do in the morning is I always try to come and sit on the couch for a little bit and not immediately go into my office. That's one of my biggest issues I have, is like right when I wake up, make my coffee, immediately jump on and start doing some form of working, which is productive but not really the best for me. And I know one of my 2021 goals was to have more of a morning routine and self-care, but like it's almost impossible to let yourself have that time when you know there's so much to do. Does anyone else feel me on that? Like that is one of my biggest problems this year, is actually having that morning routine. So for me, the best I can do is let myself sit on the couch when the morning sun's coming in, try to enjoy most of my coffee at this point. I still usually end up going on my phone and checking like my Instagram stats, what's going on for the day. Alas. Anyway, I'm gonna try to sit here for a bit and wake up a little bit more because like my mind still isn't quite awake. I have a little bit of a headache because this weather lately has been so weird. So I'm gonna try to let myself like settle in and then get back into getting ready for the day. Alright, so I finished my coffee. I did some Instagram stuff such as replying to you guys on one of my Ask Me Anything things, which I haven't done in a long time. I used to do that often. I need to do it more. Like, I miss talking to you guys. I feel like we're not talking enough. But anyway, it's time for the get ready part of today's vlog. So I'm going to show you guys my quick morning skincare routine that I love when I don't really feel like my skin needs a lot. I have been obsessed with for like 3 years now using skincare pads. They're kind of like toner pads. They're a little bit cleansing properties, but mainly like toner, hydration, just enough to freshen the skin. They're so amazing if you have more of like a drier, dehydrated skin type that needs like gentle daily exfoliation. A great way of knowing if you need gentle daily exfoliation is if you have like a lot of clogged pores, but you're dry and you're like, why do I have so many clogged pores? Like, what's the issue? It's just a sign that you need to exfoliate a little more regularly. So I love using these pads for that because my skin is dry as heck, it's dehydrated, it's aging. It doesn't need to use like intensive cleansing foams in the morning or a real intensive cleansing routine, but it does need to be exfoliated and freshened. So I just love using these. This one that I'm using right now is the BiiBiiBeauty Heartleaf Calming Spot Touch Calming Pad. It's kind of a ridiculous name, but it's one of the products I decided to get on glowatelier.com because I just love it. Like, it's so good for daily use. It's just like nice and gentle. It has a dual texture pad. So if you want like more of an exfoliating effect, you can go a little harder. If you want a little more of a gentle one, you can flip it over and use the softer side. It's just great in my opinion. Plus it's not harsh at all. So you can use it on your eyes, you can use it all over because it's just made with all those gentle ingredients like heartleaf extracts and aceatica, hydrating ingredients, like no acids, nothing that's gonna like irritate your skin. So I'm just gonna like really rub my face. It's already like discoloring a bit. You can see it's not like perfectly white, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. All right, so I just finished doing my little exfoliation. The little wipe is pretty discolored. It's a little hard to see in this lighting. I really have been meaning to sort out my room's lighting situation to have like a direct light in front of me again, but I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, anyway, if you're interested in getting the BiiBiiBeauty Heartleaf Spot Pad Calming Touch Petunia Cordata Extract Toner Pads, you can get them on my store, glowatelier.com. They're so nice. Like, my skin feels moist, it feels full of hydration, it doesn't feel dry whatsoever, but it feels fresh and exfoliated, which I absolutely love. So because I wake up with a swollen face, you guys might not be able to tell, but I could tell like it feels heavy and stuff. I always love to go in and do some form of gua sha technique or facial massage technique. I love my V-Line facial roller from Glow Atelier. I know this is like, these are your own products, but they're my own products because I love them. Like, there's a reason why I chose to sell these, because I genuinely love them. This one's really nice if you really want that like mimicking effect of an actual facial massage. So it goes a little bit different than a gua sha technique, but similar concept, only this one mimics that small pinching effect to really stimulate blood flow, get the toxins out, get the swelling out of the face, firm and tighten the skin. So I'm just going to do this a little bit. I go pretty like quickly because like obviously I'm going to go faster, but you can see how well it like pinches and massages the skin. So yeah, I'm going to do this for a bit. My face looks red, it's because I have really sensitive skin, so if anything touches it, it goes red. Do this for a little bit on both sides of my face just to kind of drain all that swelling. I feel like it's because I've been like eating too much salty food lately. That's probably it, but all right, I'm feeling a little less swollen. My skin is feeling a lot tighter and firmer right around my jawline area. So I think I'm pretty content with my results for now, for a quick little roll, little flushing the system. Now I'm gonna go in with my serum of choice for the day. I usually switch it up depending on how I feel my skin is doing. Sometimes I use a vitamin C, or I alternate between something that's gonna help unclog my pores like a niacinamide or a BHA. Today I'm gonna be using a niacinamide because I feel like BHA can be a little too drying on me at times, and my skin is a little more on the dehydrated side. So I'm going to be using the new Pacific Phyto Niacin Whitening Essence. It's a niacinamide based serum that also works to balance the oil levels in the skin. It also helps to unclog pores and make sure your pores don't get clogged too regularly, as niacinamide is great for that, but it also is great for brightening the skin tone without the use of harsh acids. So if you have a sensitive skin type like me and you can't really use AHAs or acids too frequently in your routine, niacinamide is a great one to use in alternation so that you avoid potentially irritating your skin too much. This one's really nice too because it has a ton of hydrating and calming ingredients in there as well. So it works to help strengthen the skin, hydrate the skin throughout the day while still giving you the benefits of niacinamide and skin brightening effects, while calming and soothing any irritation on the skin. So honestly, it's like one of my favorite niacinamide serums for people with dehydrated sensitive skin types. Like, it's just so pleasant to use. It's not even really sticky either. It's really nice. Next, I'm going to be going in with a hydrating type cream. This is the BiiBiiBeauty Hydration Creme or cream. It's got a ton of natural plant extracts in there to give anti-aging benefits to the skin, to give calming and soothing and skin repairing benefits to the skin as well. And some brightening ingredients like adenosine, and niacinamide is also in there. It's a really fun formula. Like, it looks like a cream, but when you put it on your skin, it almost melts into like a very liquidy formula. A little goes a long way as well. So it's honestly a great hydrating cream for those that have a dehydrated combination dry skin type, because it still has those nourishing oils in there to make sure you're still moisturizing your skin without being too heavy. A really great option for, like I said, those combination dehydrated dry skin types. Like, it really is a good, like, it feels like just the right amount. I always finish off my day routine with an SPF mixed with foundation. It kind of turns it into a tinted SPF, which helps give you even extra UVA protection. Anyway, I've been really obsessed with the BiiBiiBeauty Heartleaf Sun Essence Calming Drop because my skin is just literally all over the place this time of year. It doesn't know, it doesn't want to be oily, it doesn't want to be dry and dehydrated. It doesn't know. But if I pair this with like a good day cream, like the BiiBiiBeauty one that I just applied, it's like not too heavy because it is like literally a serum liquid SPF. So I usually do about a 1/4 teaspoon worth, or honestly like a full dropper full of it, and then mixing it with my ordinary coverage foundation in 2YG. I used to use the serum one a lot, but I've been having a lot of like pigmentation issues on my skin recently because I've been having stress breakouts. So I do about half a pump of that in my palm, mix it all together really quickly so those combine, and then apply it quickly to my whole face before that SPF absorbs into my hands. We don't want that, we want it on my face. Get it under the eyes, get it on the eyelids a little bit, into the eyebrows, just everywhere. Sometimes you guys ask me with this routine, does like my foundation get on my clothes? The answer is yes, a little bit, depending on what I'm wearing. But because it's such a thin layer of foundation, like it really is more of like a color correction. It washes off really easily in the washing machine. Like, I've gotten it on like white collars before, and I can just throw it in the wash and I don't really have an issue with it coming out. I think that once again, that depends on the kind of foundation you're using. I wouldn't use something that's like kind of known for being water resistant or known for long wear, or something that's really high coverage, because those tend to be more resilient to like sweat and water and soap. But if you're using something really simple and lightweight, it hasn't really been a problem for me, and that's kind of what I prefer to use. Anyway, that is kind of it for my morning skincare routine. I'm gonna finish up my makeup off camera because we don't need to make this a whole entire routine video, and then I'll check back in when I'm ready to head out with Rachel to the museum. I'm so excited. Alright, I am almost ready, not quite finished yet, but HoneyBii and I gotta go to the bank to do some business stuff. We are ordering more products to stock up on things we've run out for Glow Atelier, specifically the Claire's Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop Serum and the rice serum as well, and some other stuff. But you guys have been asking when we're getting that back in stock. It's coming. We're just gonna go to the bank and send a wire transfer now. So we're gonna go get that done, and then I'm gonna come back, finish doing my mascara, brush my teeth, decide on my outfit. I'm not quite sure. Like, I definitely want to wear this shirt because that's the vibe that I'm going for, but I'm not 100% on this skirt just yet. I love it, but it doesn't quite fit right, so when I move it like kind of falls off. And I don't have any nice belts I can wrap around it, but we'll see. We'll see. And pardon in advance, my hand might be really shaky today in the footage. I'll try to like put a stabilizer on. But we played tennis yesterday for the first time in a long time, and it was really difficult. So my wrist is a little weak today, but this is the idea for the outfits. This cute kind of sack greenish bag, skirt, maybe some heels for the photos. I just realized this whole time I wasn't filming in video mode. Ooh, it's super windy, but we just sent off our wire transfer for more products for you guys. Now we're gonna go get some food, and then I'm gonna rush to get to the museum. Ooh, so that took a little longer than we would have liked to get everything done. So we stopped in at Freshie, and I got myself a harvest plate, I don't know, or a balsamic plate. It's lettuce with rice, carrots, it looks like, cranberries, balsamic vinaigrette, and some chicken. I'm gonna try to eat this as fast as possible because like I think I'm gonna be running late by the time everything, like we're supposed to leave at 1. I have 30 minutes to finish my makeup, my hair, try to find a skirt that isn't falling off my hips, and eat and be ready to go. I feel like no matter what, we're gonna end up having to Uber there, which is not what I wanted to do because Uber is so overpriced these days. Like, it's a waste of money in my opinion, but I think we won't catch a bus in time. So let's eat and hope we can get ready fast. All right, you guys, Rachel is here. We made it. We were running late, so we rushed to get here as per usual. We're like permanently late all the time, but all the time. We are so excited to be at the ROM today. I haven't been here for like 3 years since meeting HoneyBii, so it's gonna be good.
I'm excited. I've never been, so.
You've never been? Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
Okay, let's go. Enter. It's heavy. Oh, I can't wait to do the Friday Night Live one as well. It's heavy. Good, how are you? We're in the animal area. Just a bunch of animals. I think a caribou is a relative of a deer, and elks, like they're all like relatives of each other, so they're somewhat the same but different. So cute. I love snakes. I wouldn't mind having a pet snake. I used to catch them all the time as a kid. It was like what we did was catch like frogs and snakes for fun.
Yeah, you're not going to be wanting to catch snakes in Australia.
No, here you can. Well, maybe not a rattler, but garter snakes for sure. This ostrich is huge. Is that an ostrich? It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's an ostrich. And it's amazing that the egg's so tiny, and then it comes into
Wow, yeah, the egg is so tiny, just there on the ground. And it's this giant thing. It's literally a dinosaur. Like, it's actually a dinosaur. Crabs are almost equally as terrifying as spiders. It's literally the sea spider.
When you try to catch a crab in the sand,
They're massive. Yeah, they are. It's terrifying.
In the bottom of the ocean and eat the scraps of things.
Can you imagine if that like came at you? I'd literally scream. This is like so spooky. Rachel was just saying she's never seen a turkey before, and I'm like,
I've ever seen a turkey before. I'd actually never seen any squirrels. Well, I'd seen one squirrel in London once, and then one squirrel in Bali, and then when I got here, there's like squirrels everywhere, so it's exciting to me.
They're everywhere, yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was saying to Rachel that turkeys, like around my hometown, you'll just see them like wandering around the sides of the roads in the autumn. And they're hilarious. They like stumble around and like do stupid things. It's so funny. It literally is so terrifying. It says mastodon. But that's a mammoth. Wait, are we pronouncing it wrong? So that's a giant sloth. Isn't that crazy? It's huge. Like what? It's so creepy. I always remember it from The Land Before Time.
Oh yeah.
Headbutting like raptors or whatever. Wow. Wow. This one's like 100% real. Isn't that massive? It's huge. It's so interesting how it tells you like what percentage of the skeletons is real. This one's mostly real. Isn't that insane? Look how big it is. Like what? Look how huge it is. Just like in awe with how real all of them are. It's crazy.
Yeah. So cool.
I recently watched all of Downton Abbey series, like all 6 seasons, and then I'm pretty much finished the Victoria series as well, and it's all like this in the show. I'm like super into it. Just looking at this. And Rachel just goes, it's horrifying. Like, it is horrifying.
It just makes me feel like an insane asylum.
It is like an insane asylum. So cool. So creepy. Oh. We're finished at the museum. That was a lot of fun.
It was. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I was really excited about how like quiet it was, but we are hungry now. I think we were there for like at least 3 hours. Like it's been a while.
Oh yeah, we've been there for a while. It's been 2 hours at least.
At least 2 hours, which is really good. There's a lot more to see, but we're getting a little tired of walking around and we're hungry.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna go to get some dumplings and Chinese food and just enjoy the rest of the day.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. So we were in the mood for some fresh Chinese food and maybe some dumplings. We're at Lee Chens Bistro. Rachel said she saw they have soup dumplings, and I just saw that on there too. I did for sure go for those. They're so good. I wouldn't be surprised if I literally just order dumplings. Pork belly bao. I love. So good.
Wow, that pork belly is nuts. You're gonna have to help me eat it because like that's too much.
Is it too much?
Do I eat the thing that it's sitting in?
Oh, it's hot.
Is that like a lot of people out there who feel like it's like cozy vibe bullshit?
Okay, I just got home from dinner with Rachel in the museum. I am super tired, and I was telling Rachel this while we were eating, but there's something about going to a museum and just kind of being so overwhelmed with seeing so many different things that it's exhausting. Like we weren't there for too long, but it was a lot. It was a lot. So I think I'm just going to sit around, have some peppermint tea, have a bath, and relax for the rest of the evening. I'm just gonna get sleepy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the museum and going out for food with us. It was such a nice, like simple but fun, enjoyable day. I loved it. I loved it. So let's make some peppermint tea, draw a bath, and see you guys next time. I'm gonna use this Muldream Soul all-in-one sheet mask. I actually really love these sheet masks. I don't know why more people don't know about this brand. They're so good for like nice, gentle, hydrating, soothing care.